without going through.
Half past this time don't stop, clock keeps moving on the wall, but I'm stuck in what we were, not sure. Late talk, soft tone, still I'm not alone. Every second feels like you coming through. No rush, just drift, let it move like this. Half past us, still the same. Every hour calls your name. Half past the slow rewind, you're still running through my mind. Same street, new days, different faces, same haze. Nothing really feels brand new without you. Low light, empty chair, still I feel you there. Every thought just circles back like that. No push, no race, just your trace in the space. Half past us, still the same. Every hour calls your name. Half past us, slow rewind, you still running through my mind. If it fades slow. Still I never let it go. Half past us, late night tone, still your echo in my zone. You smile like you've got time, like nothing's chasing us. The city moves too fast, but not with us. I used to count the risks before I'd fall. Now I just listen when you call. I don't try to name this, I'll let it be. It feels like lucky us right here. No big promises, just staying near. It feels like lucky us tonight. Love doesn't shine loud, it fits just right. We talk about small things late at night, how the day bent left and right. I don't need the spark that burns and leaves. I like the way you stay with me. I don't look ahead. It feels like lucky us, and I smile, letting something good take a while. If tomorrow changes shape, I'll know we didn't rush what I wanted to grow. I don't hold too tight, I trust the way your hand finds us. If love is simple, I'm in. It feels like lucky us and true, exactly where I wanna be with you. said goodbye by the cafe door, then walked away like nothing more. I stayed outside with my paper cup, trying to act like I gave up. You looked back, that was enough. One small turn and I came undone. You looked back across the street like maybe you still thought of me. The bus went by, you didn't get on. You checked your phone and kept walking slow. I almost called but lost my breath. Then you turned once and I knew the rest. You looked back, that was enough. One small turn and I came undone. You looked back across the street like maybe you still thought of me. No need to say the perfect thing, one look can do almost anything. You looked back, that was enough. One small turn and I came undone. You looked back, I smiled too, then crossed the street back to you. I was walking through the same old day with nothing on my mind. Then you smiled across the table and everything aligned. I don't know how you did it, but I knew it in a second. When your eyes met mine, it felt like I found heaven. The cafe lights were shining low. You laughed at something I didn't know. The music played a little too loud, but all I heard was my heart somehow. We stepped outside into the blue. The whole street changed when I walked with you. No perfect promise, no golden scene, just one sweet feeling running through me. Maybe love is simple, maybe this is true. Maybe heaven starts with someone like you. I was walking through the same old day with nothing on my mind. Then you smiled across the table and everything aligned. I don't know how you did it, but I knew it in a second. When your eyes met mine, it felt like I found heaven. Hit the reset button, start all again. Clear out the static, get out of my head. I've been running past what I can give. Hit the reset button, remember how to live. I woke up tired before I began. Filled every minute with somebody else's plans. I said yes quickly, then paid for it later. Turned every favor into something greater. Hit the reset button, Stop feeling guilty for slowing around. I took my own side for once in a while. Found out the quiet was worth the denial. The whole thing won't collapse if I take a break. I can leave some answers for another day. Hit the reset button, start it all again. Clear out the static, get out of my head. I've been running past what I can give. Hit the reset button. Remember how to live. Start again. Start again. Start with me. I used to worry about the little things, things that didn't matter as much as I thought. I was always running, trying to catch something that was already waiting right where I was. Now I'm learning slowly to enjoy the moment, to let things happen the way they do. Take it easy, there's no need to hurry. Take it easy, everything will come in time. I'm gonna breathe in, I'm gonna slow down and enjoy this life that I have right now. I don't need to know every little answer. I don't need a plan for every day. Sometimes the best things find you when you're not looking. Sometimes you just need to let them stay. I spent so long trying to get somewhere, I forgot to notice where I already was. Take it easy, there's no need to hurry. Take it easy, everything will come in time. I'm gonna breathe in, I'm gonna slow down and enjoy this life that I have right now. It couldn't have lasted more than half a second, just long enough to notice, just long enough to wonder if I imagined it or if it happened to you. Looked up, I looked over, and somehow the timing worked out exactly wrong for my peace of mind. The rest of the evening should have been easy, just another night, just another crowd. But every time I caught your eye again, the question returned a little stronger than before. Half a second, that's all it took. Half a second to ruin my concentration. Half a second, and now I'm reading meaning into every smile and every glance. Half a second, and here we are. Funny how quickly a harmless night can become a story. I thought the fall would end me when my plans fell through my hands. I thought the shame would name me in a way I couldn't stand. But life was still beside me in the breath I nearly missed. And mercy kept on calling through the dark I walked within. I learned that losing everything can show what still remains. A heart can bend in sorrow and return with deeper flame. After the fall, I found my voice again. After the fall, I learned how to begin. Every wound became a doorway, every tear became a sign. I was never out of reach after the fall. Grateful for the people who refused to let me fade, for the love that sat beside me when I couldn't be brave. I am grateful for the silence where I heard my spirit call, for the life that kept on rising even after the fall. Hope can grow in ashes, faith can breathe in dust. Sometimes what survives us is the part we learn to trust. After the fall, I found my voice again. After the fall, I learned how to begin. Every wound became a doorway, every tear became a sign. I was never out of reach after the fall. I wasn't waiting for anyone new. Then you became the one I turned to. A simple message, a familiar voice. Little by little you became my choice. I used to think these things arrive louder, something impossible to overlook. But you came quietly and stayed in my thoughts. Now every answer leads back to you. Somehow it's you. You know the meaning behind what I leave out. You hear the difference when something feels off. I never planned to get this attached. It simply happened whenever you came back. I can't name the moment it changed. I only know it never went away. I used to think these things arrive louder, something impossible to overlook. But you came quietly and stayed in my thoughts. Now every future leads back to you. Somehow it's you. Always you. I sent the message, then put my phone away. Picked it up again about 8 seconds later. Told myself to relax, told myself to be normal. Neither suggestion was particularly helpful. suddenly there they were, three little dots appearing on the screen, and my heartbeat had absolutely no reason to react like that. You typed for a while, then stopped, then started again, and disappeared, which somehow felt worse than no reply at all. Now I'm sitting here creating entire stories from punctuation and typing indicators like a complete idiot. Three dots, then nothing. Three dots, then gone again. Three dots, and suddenly the whole evening depends on what comes next. Three dots, that's all it takes to turn a calm person into a conspiracy theorist. I miss the days when liking someone required less technology. Three dots, then your message arrives, and every ridiculous thought immediately retires. Meant to find you in the light, one small turn, one open sky. Meant to find you soft and new, every road led into you. Window glow across the floor, summer air through the door, two paper cups on the wooden line, your hand near mine, almost a sign, a street song